Ready to open the hood? UseTool for the tutorials.
And for car parts, the right idea is the Mr. Auto app. Easy, fast, and with better prices than on the website.
You can find the Magneti Marelli window regulator motor used in the video by clicking on the link in the description. Turn your engine off and pull up the handbrake. To be able to change the window regulator mechanism on your vehicle, you must remove the internal panel on the door. Using a flathead screwdriver, remove the plastic cover located behind the handle. Using a Torx T30 wrench, remove the holding screws on the door panel located behind the handle. Start by taking off the handle casing by delicately pulling it towards you from the top downwards. You can use a flathead screwdriver as a lever to help. Then unplug the window control switch. Using Torx T30 wrench, remove the two holding screws on the upper and lower part of the door handle. Remove the two screws at the bottom of the door with a socket wrench and a 10mm socket. Finally, remove the last screw located towards the lock using a Torx T30 wrench. Remove the plastic cover at the wing mirror level as well as the foam. Unplug the system to adjust the wing mirror by pushing on the tab with a flathead screwdriver. Open the door storage compartment and remove the two plastic clips and remove it. Lift the upper panel on the trim, then unscrew the last holding screw on the trims. You can now unplug the power cable to the central locking near to the lock itself, then disconnect the opening cable for the door behind the inside handle. Pass the window control switch connector inside the trim. Remove the protective panel on the speaker, levering it off with a flathead screwdriver. Then unscrew the three holding screws on the window control motor using a Torx T30 wrench. Finish by disconnecting the side light located at the foot of the door. You can now move the door trim and gain access to the motor. Unplug the power to the speaker and the power to the window control switch. You can now access the window control mechanism. For safety reasons, put a strip of adhesive tape on each side of the window, which will hold the window in place as you separate the motor from the mechanism. Separate the window control motor from the mechanism using a Phillips screwdriver.
Please support us, subscribe and like the video, that will be really cool.
You can find the Magneti Marelli window regulator motor used in the video by clicking on the link in the description. Slot the new motor in place, then screw back in the three screws. Then reconnect everything. You can now test to see if the assembly works. Reconnect the door opening cable, then put the side lights back in place. Reconnect the speaker. Then fix the motor to the trim. Reinstall the window control switch connector. Install the door handle cable and check that it works. Before putting the trim back in place, check that both lower parts of the window control mechanism are aligned with the holes to fix it in place. Put the trim back in place and start by screwing in the 2 screws on the foot of the door, which connect the trim to the window control mechanism. This will help avoid disassembling everything if there's an issue with alignment. Lift the upper part of the trim, then screw the holding screw back in. Put the protective cover back on the speaker. Clip the upper part back onto the trim. Reinstall the handle screw the different screws back in. And put the door storage compartment back in place. Put the cover back onto the wing mirror. Operation completed.
Hello, if this video helped you, like and subscribe.